Our lives are always influenced by our childhood. That is why it's important to ensure a sound mind over a sound lifestyle. Most parents, especially in Africa, desire to give their children the life that they never had. This is often financial, educational, and religious. However, mental development is always neglected as it is believed that this is God's job. As much as the necessities such as finances, education, spiritual and moral development are important, the fundamental of mental development is most critical, as this enables the child who becomes a man or a woman to thrive as his or her own individual. Most individuals that have thrived in society are those who have properly developed mental capacity. You might ask, how do you then develop the mental capacity of a child to become a sound individual? Well, amongst many, there are three fundamental things I believe that ensures one's mental capacity is properly developed. First is encouraging one's self-confidence. What does this mean? It means when you help a child believe in who they are, you avoid comparisons, you avoid putting the child down, this person becomes a more confident individual. Why is it important for an individual to be confident? A confident person can walk into any room and demand anything. A confident person is not afraid of rejection. And the biggest downfall to any individual is the fear of rejection. When you're afraid of being rejected, then you're afraid of taking action. And without action, there is no results. The second is creating a healthy space for one to be vulnerable and for the emotion to always be validated. Validating one's emotion is not confirming that they are right all the time. Validating one's emotion is ensuring that they understand that whatever they're feeling is not an incapacitation. It can be redirected, but it should not be dismissed. This helps the individual learn emotional intelligence and empathy. For one to have empathy, you have to be able to understand other people's emotions and validate them. But how do you understand other people's emotions if your own emotions were never validated? Finally, it is important that a child's voice is always heard. Psalm 8 verse 2 reads, God ordained strength out of the mouth of babes and sucklings. It is important to understand that as much as childish talk might seem insignificant, there is a lot of strength in their words. Children see things that we sometimes neglect or avoid. They're the ones that are watching us from the other side with love. It is also important to acknowledge that when your child's voice is heard by you and everyone around you, they become individuals that their voices will be heard by everyone and anyone. It is important that we are not the instruments used to diminish the voice of our children, so that their voices will not be diminished as men and women of society. Then again, what do I know? These are just words of wisdom from a novice. Thank you for walking this journey with me. All my love, ASJ.